The man notices a steel spike stuck in his wall. He never imagines that the other end of the spike is in a human body. When Sherlock Holmes arrives, he is puzzled by the body pinned to the wall. The victim's name is Cole. He works at a tech company. There are clear signs of a struggle inside the room, suggesting he argued with the killer before he died. Watson believes this was not a premeditated murder. The metal spike pinning the victim to the wall is actually a fireplace poker. Watson thinks the killer grabbed it on impulse. Otherwise, when meeting the victim, he would have brought a weapon. After hearing this, Sherlock believes Watson is completely wrong. He begins feeling around the room, and sure enough, in a corner behind the desk, he finds a gun left behind by the killer. Watson is baffled. How did Sherlock know there would be a gun behind the desk? Sherlock explains that the crime scene shows clear signs of intentional planning. First, from the suitcase near the door that hadn't been put away yet, it can be inferred that the victim had just returned home when he was killed. In other words, the killer was already waiting inside before he arrived. He brought a gun to carry out the murder plan, but during the struggle, he accidentally flung the gun away. Left with no choice, the killer grabbed the fireplace poker and killed him. Before fleeing, he took Cole's laptop. Take a closer look at the suitcase. Aside from the spot where the laptop was stored, its surface is covered in dust. Something inside that laptop may have terrified the killer. That is why he was willing to kill Cole, just to take the computer. To Sherlock, all of this points to premeditated murder. To identify the killer, they first need to find out what secret Cole left inside that laptop. John Watson and Sherlock go to investigate the tech company where Cole worked. The company's owner is shocked that his top employee has been murdered. In his eyes, Cole was a genius. He could excel in many different fields. Whatever he worked on would bring the company significant profit. So the boss gave Cole complete freedom. According to a neighbor, Cole had not been home for several days. Because of that hands-off management style, the boss has no idea what Cole had been doing recently. At that moment, Watson notices a photo behind the man. According to the boss, his wife brought it back from a trip with a friend just yesterday. Watson seems to realize something. After leaving the company, he immediately tracks down the boss's wife, Mrs. Barrett. Just moments earlier, Watson noticed that one corner of the photo appeared to be partially blocked by something. He recalls that a photo in Cole's home showed the same issue, and the phone left at the crime scene had a visibly cracked camera lens. That perfectly matched the obstruction in the photo. So Watson concludes the photos were taken using Cole's phone. That means Cole was the friend who went on the trip with the woman. More precisely, the two were involved in a secret affair. Since her husband still kept the photo, it suggests he had no idea about their relationship. Mrs. Barrett admits that Cole was indeed her lover. The day after they returned from the trip, Cole was murdered, but she swears she had nothing to do with his death. She only knows that Cole owned a property near Bear Mountain, where he was working on a secret project. His death is very likely connected to that project.